Joining me now is Donna Bragg. Donna is the division assistant for Sandy Neck Beach. We're here at Sandy Neck Beach. Thank you so much for inviting us out here. I think any excuse to come to Sandy Neck is a good thing.
Yes, it is. I'm glad you guys are here. Good morning.
We have a lot to talk about today. This weekend, actually tomorrow, a big coast sweep is taking place. Really exciting event. Saturday from what time? 9 to noon?
9 to noon.
Why is it so important for everybody to get out there and make sure the beach is clean before the fall and winter come?
Right, well, because a lot of debris comes off the water during the summertime, and this is super important because we'll have our annual migration of the turtles coming through, and one of the problems with the debris is the turtles mistake the plastic bags and different things and straws for jellyfish, and they eat those, and then they suffer greatly and they end up dying with that. So we want to get as much debris off the beach, and one of the nice things about the coast sweep is this is the only time that we allow people to go run in the dunes, so they get to go see the beach from a different perspective and get some of the debris that's blown up out of the water and over into the dunes.
If someone is watching today and thinking, wow, you know what, it's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow, I've got time, I think I want to lend a hand, what do they need to bring with them, and where will you be meeting?
They don't need to bring a thing. We're going to provide gloves because we want everybody to stay safe, and we'll provide the bags, and we actually provide these great volunteer sheets. And the group leader of whatever group, whether it's a family or a big group, can come, and the group leader will get these sheets. And what we're going to ask them to do is when they go through, we'll set you up on the beach, put you in different locations where we know there's a lot of trash, and then we're going to have you, as you go along with your group, you're going to define what types of trash you're getting. And I'll give you a couple examples here. We're looking at a count on cigarette butts, on forks, knives, and spoons, plastic, and balloons. Golf balls are interesting. We're starting to get a lot of golf balls up on the beach, which I want to talk about that. Beverage cans, that type of thing. So what they do, once we get these sheets done, at the end of the coast sweep, we'll have them turn them in to us, and then we compile all the data and we send it off, and it goes into an international group that monitors all the trash that's in the ocean and that's coming off the ocean into the beaches.
Wow, I had no idea. I guess sometimes when I thought of the coast sweep, I didn't realize it would be such an endeavor to really track all of these things. Why do you think that they want to track all of that? How will that help?
Well, everything starts with a consumer, every single thing. By doing this and seeing what's coming up on the beaches and targeting some of these plastics and targeting some of these things, it makes a consumer understand that when you go to purchase something, you're impacting the whole coast, the whole world, actually. So then you have a tendency to say, well, let me not get that plastic bag this time, or do we really need straws with that? So it's an educational thing, and it empowers the consumer to make really good choices. And once they make the choices, the manufacturers are actually starting to listen and turn around, and in everything that we all do makes it a safer place for the marine life and also for cleaner beaches.
And Town Council, as we know, recently voted to ban single-use plastic bags, the really thin kind, so that you can sometimes get at the grocery store. There are some things excluded from that ban, but you know, you're really thinking that you're actually going to take some steps here at Sandy Neck to help out with that ban. Right.
We think it's a great idea. You know, plastic bags, like I said, do look just like jellyfish, which are sea turtles' main food. And once they get them in there, they starve to death. So what we're going to do, and we're going to start providing this service, we're going to start selling the reusable grocery bags here at Sandy Neck, and they'll have the Sandy Neck logo on them, and we want to see everybody in the grocery stores using them. We already are selling beach bags, large beach bags, so instead of people putting their stuff to come to the beach in plastic bags, they can come to the gatehouse and purchase a Sandy Neck bag, and it's got tons of room in it, and even a little zippered compartment, and we've had a lot of success with it. So we want to not only speak about it, but we want to be part of it and continue to find ways to conserve our resources. Yeah, and I think a lot of times people don't realize how harmful some of those things can be to the wildlife in our area, so very important for them. And again, 9 to noon tomorrow. That's correct, 9 to noon. And everyone is meeting at the gatehouse? Everybody will meet, actually, they'll go through the gatehouse and they'll come up to the beach here, and we'll meet them all up here. And I've had several people call that said they can't make it at that time. Don't worry about it, just come on by the gatehouse after noon. If you can't make it before that, we'll be happy to give you a bag, send you out there, and you can still be part of the Coast Sweep even if it's a little bit different. anytime anybody wants to walk the beach and pick up some trash, please stop by the gatehouse. We'll make sure that they're all geared up and ready to go, and we appreciate that anything that everybody does here for us.
Awesome. Is there anything else we need to know about Sandy Neck?
Well, like I said before, we're trying to be innovative, and we're trying to get some programs in place. One of the things we did this year is I contacted a fishing line recycling company, and they sent me plans to build 2 fishing line recycling units, which I did, and we've got them up there right at the top of the top parking lot. So the fishermen, when they come off the beach, they always have snarled all kinds of line and stuff. So instead of throwing it in the garbage, or worse, throwing it on the beach, now we have a place for them to put it. And then at the end of the season, we'll take them apart, and I'll get all the fishing line, and I send it to this group, and they recycle it.
Wow, that's awesome. Such a cool initiative. And like you said, rather see that recycled than thrown away or on the beach.
Absolutely. What you recycle today will save a sea animal tomorrow, or a bird. It really does.
So one thing I just heard before popping over here is that you actually have Wi-Fi for beachgoers to enjoy. I can't believe that. That just started this summer?
It did start this summer. We talked to the head of IT, and we're doing credit cards now at the gatehouse, and we also are doing credit cards we did for the summer on the beach, so when we sell merchandise. So in order to do that, and we thought it would be a great idea, so they put in the Wi-Fi, and the beachgoers actually get to go. It says Sandy Neck Guest, I believe, when you pull it up, and they're getting great signals out there. We've got several people that stay out in their campers and actually work from their campers. So what a great office. Instead of being in an office, they're out on the beach, and they've got their laptop computers, and they're able to do their work now that they've got the Wi-Fi from Sandy Neck.
Amazing. Do you think you guys saw a little more merchandise being purchased because of the ease of being able to use credit cards, especially even on the beach?
A tremendous amount. Yeah, it's really, we kept having to reorder, which is great, and we're going to be ordering more things. And we've actually got an order that just came in for the fall. We got some new hats, and we got some more sweatpants, but the merchandise has gone super well. Everything with the Wi-Fi and the credit cards has really been a really good boon for our customers.
Well, let me ask you this question. I always love to support things that I love. So say one of those is Sandy Neck. I always love to buy that Sandy Neck sweatshirt every year. I don't know why, it's just, I've got to have that Sandy Neck sweatshirt. But when you get all of the proceeds from this gear, it actually goes to help fund programs here at Sandy Neck.
Absolutely. Our Terrapin Head Start program, it funds a lot of the hours that we spend on the beach doing turtle rescue, plovers, putting the fence line. Everything goes back into the account, and it really does help us out. And plus, it's so great to see Sandy Neck merchandise everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And I have to say, sadly, we're going to turn the corner and it's going to be Christmas. So if you want to think of one of those really great Christmas gifts and start putting those away now, it's a great time to head to Sandy Neck and check out some of that great merch. I should mention too before we go that we're standing at this beautiful overlook. This is just gorgeous behind us. This just got put in last year. Do you see a lot of people taking advantage of the overlook? This
is a great place to overlook the dunes. People have reported seeing coyotes and deer and fox, and it's a great photo opportunity. I have a lot of folks that come up here. I've actually taken pictures of people for them. So they have the whole family standing here, and with the dunes in the background. It's just a different perspective of Sandy Neck. Instead of the front of the beach, it ends up being really, really pretty out here. Well, and I guess we should mention too, this overlook is handicap accessible. Yes. So there is a ramp here, and so that it's open for everybody, which is really important too, and I think such a great addition to Sandy Neck Beach. Right, with a bench that people can sit on and just rest and be surprised at how many people come down for a morning coffee and sit right here and watch the sunrise. It's great. I don't think there could be anything better than coming to Sandy Neck Beach to have a cup of coffee in the morning. What a way to start your day. Well, that's how I start mine, so I agree with you 100%.